I didn't see anything, but then I didn't look. I will go look and I will report.
Yes, we need a report on the chili.
Because I'm sure that Senator Cruz is a gracious man.
And he won't say anything about it.
And he'll be inclusive.
Right,
okay?
yes.
But, you know, he...
We are at TurboCam in Barrington.
Yeah,
TurboCam,
what a fabulous place.
Barrington, the other Barrington TurboCam facility.
Well, this is the new facility
Yes.
that they opened, I think, in November.
Yeah, brand new.
Yeah, brand new facility. And they were nice enough. We got here a little early. You know, hubby's such a gearhead, right? That they were nice enough to sneak him in the back. They do 5-axis machining here, which is just startling.
It's crazy, insane.
I said,
stuff,
5? How does that work? But he explained it to me, and they took him in the back and let him look at some of the machines. But what a fabulous place, huh? Beautiful
I met him outside with the dog.
Oh, baby's here, yes.
Yeah.
Baby is nonpartisan, though. If you have food, she likes you.
Yes.
She could be a Democrat, but,
She could be.
but I don't think so.
Or one of those other Republicans.
One of those other
like
Republicans. Yeah, well, like fungus.
Fungus.
I love that. I love the new
picture.
New pictures.
Fungus color.
Mike is a genius.
So I captured some of that audio from the show I was going to put up, and I didn't get a chance to do it yet.
Wow.
But,
well, one of the things that I want to do here today before we leave is some folks here from the Nom Knights, which is a veterans motorcycle group. They are raffling off a firearm to help homeless veterans. The drawing is not until July, but there's only, I think, 400 tickets being sold at $10 a piece. So I'm hopeful that folks, we're going to post it up later as where they can find them and where they can get them. And it's a great cause. And AK is not a bad little firearm.
Not at all.
If you can get ammo. If you can get ammo.
Oh yeah, if you get ammo.
So, but that's always fun. But what a great crowd here, huh?
Bill O'Connor said there's over 170 people here. There's a whole gaggle of people out in the front.
We're probably over 200.
Oh, absolutely. Once he arrives, I mean, the place is probably going to overfill. But it's interesting.
There's more than 175 people in here.
Well, and then whatever's outside. But where's the local media? Where's W?
I don't know about them, but
Fox and somebody else is here.
Fox and somebody else is here.
The Boston Herald is here.
I think that there's a young lady from CNN. I think that little cute girl.
CNN's going to do his Grafton County one at 6 o'clock tonight.
Ah, okay. Okay, well, we got lots.
I know that they're not here because they're honking. Their setup is a big honking one.
They're big honking one. Ah.
They got a truck.
They got a truck? We need a truck.
Guys.
Wait till my rig shows up.
We have a truck.
The engine is on its way back. It was picked up for delivery on Friday.
Your what?
The engine for the Beast.
I thought it had an engine.
It did, but it's been worked on.
So you'll have an engine in a car that doesn't have tires.
Oh no, it has tires.
Did they finally put the tires on?
Well, no, it's just I want it.
It has tires.
It has
not on the
big
vehicle.
honking tires, and I was going to put more street-oriented tires. So if I come up in your driveway, it doesn't, leave marks. So no, this is what we would call an expedition vehicle. Okay.
So you have yes.
But winter's over now.
That's fine. I don't want to get it dirty. And besides, I just got my vanity plate 2 weeks ago.
Oh, and
3 months. 3 months to be investigated for a vanity plate. Can you imagine?
A vanity plate, yes, because you might commit a crime with that thing.
I might hit somebody with that vanity plate.
You might
Whack!
Take it out and give them a slice them with it.
There you go. There you go. So, do you want your mic? You want your headset back? Or you still going to be doing filming? Hello. Hello. Okay.
We got plenty of people here.
We got Miss Kim here.
We have another Grox that probably needs to sit as well.
Well, let's bring her over. If you grab her, I'll. What? Is he here? Kim.
Go to dashboard.
Looks like something's
already.
happening.
I did that.
All right, you want your mic? And here we are.
Stratford County Chili and Chat.
David, how are you? Whenever you're ready, we can talk.
Hi, how you doing? Live at Stratford County Chili and Chat with Ted Cruz. People are going to think I'm like some kind of crazy Ted Cruz guy.
Excellent. We're going to get another mic. Yet there's Miss Phyllis Woods, who always makes a room look more beautiful.
Yeah. Hi.
Yes, she does. David Sawyer, Senator Cruz's staff. We've been talking with him about a Second Amendment themed event, even.
Ooh.
So we know that the senator.
We know where to hold that event too.
A friend of firearms. We already have the venue tentatively reserved.
I was going to say, is it Londonderry Fishing Game Club?
Would it be Londonderry Fishing Game Club?
It could very well be.
It might be Londonderry Fishing Game Club.
We're all members of Londonderry Fishing Game Club.
Yes, we are. So, yes, it would definitely be there. And the time frame in which we're planning it, I think most of the snow should be melted.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Although
I've been out to the range all
we
winter,
go
so.
in any weather.
Oh, thank you. Since this has beans in it. Since
has rice in it too.
Since October, I think.
Well, it's chili with beans and
rice
cheese.
and cheese.
Is there rice in there?
All right. So for the record, we can record this so I can play it for my wife. What goes in chili?
Meat.
Meat. Anything else?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Onions.
Garlic.
Black pepper.
Love definitely goes into chili.
Love and a little Texas Heritage.
There you go.
If one has it. Other than that, it is not chili. It is chili with things.
Well, this is chili with things.
And that looks like it even has kidney beans. It's not even pinto beans. If you're going to put beans
it's got
in
beans.
If you had to put beans in it, you could put black beans or pinto beans.
But you should.
And then it would be chili with black beans or pinto beans.
Well, the nice people at Hormel put that on their
USB port.
I know.
on my USB
We'll
port.
do it back up here.
We have a
Like it'll work.
yeah.
What am I going to record it on?
I don't know. Did a Audacity or
Well, we have multiple
Doubt
USB
it.
ports, I think.
I've tried this before and it hasn't worked.
Oops.
So
Is that David Testerman there with Miss Woods?
might be, yeah.
Might be. I think it's David. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. So
Device is ready. It says it's ready to use.
yeah, and the crowd is full of anticipation.
Let me go find the device.
You know, maybe if we have the 2A themed event, that we should have a chili cook-off to raise money.
Ooh, now that would be. And he could
I
bring
mean,
his
real
own.
chili.
We could bring. Anybody could bring their chili.
Well, I
yeah.
still have my biohazard signs from my last chili cook-off. You know, the little nuclear radiation sign.
Yes.
So we could do that, and we could.
The microphone did get its software updated.
Wow.
It does say it works, but I
Chairs are filling
can't
up.
pick it from anywhere.
Chairs are filling
Let's
up.
try microphone.
Wow. And there's Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention for just a few moments.
It's recording something.
Here we go.
We're going to be starting the event in just a short bit. But what we'd like to do is offer, if you want some refreshments, by all means, please go back to the room and grab some refreshments and grab something to drink. I will remind you, thank you very much to Turbo Camp. If you do eat something, if you do have a drink or something like that, as you leave the hall today, if you would help us clean up, that would be
That's very nice.
fantastic. So once
We're gonna
again,
try
if
to
you
do
have
that.
something to eat before the senator actually comes in, now is your chance. You can go back to the room. And while we have a chance, how many of you are from New Hampshire? Excellent.
Gee, nobody drove in from Mass or
So what is
New
this
York.
thing?
Awesome.
Yep.
One guy.
So here we are.
Very good. Good. Come on. Good.
Miss Kim,
Massachusetts. Awesome. Thanks for coming up, guys. All right, so when the senator's ready, your host for today will come up and introduce him. We'll have a wonderful time. Thank you very much.
One, two, one, two, one, two.
Just cornbread. That would be awesome.
All right.
Sorry,
well,
we're live.
Hey, Skip. Skip. This makes it work. It's never worked before with my laptop. This appears to make it work.
It works, huh?
Yeah, apparently.
Cool beans.
Apparently it does.
Hey, Steve.
So you're really actually live streaming?
Yes,
have
we are.
stuff.
We
Yeah,
have
this is a
stuff.
TV
Yeah, but
studio in a bunch.
I've had this at home for, 2-3 years now, and I haven't been able to use it because I didn't have one of these. So we have stuff. I didn't have the stuff, though. So I need one of these, apparently.
Do you need to sit?
I had to go out and buy this stuff.
I know you did. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if I'd known I needed this to make it work,
Sit, talk.
we're just talking about, we're just scrapping a little with it.
Oh, well,
So,
Cruz
hey.
is actually here. He just came in, and he was flocked by the press, so nobody could get, really try to meet with him, and they tried to. Oh, I tried tweeting. See, look at my Twitter account. I have like no service in here.
Oh, really? I do.
I tried to make a. I made my phone a hotspot.
Well, let's find you.
I don't know if it worked.
I think he's coming in.
Yeah, here he comes. They're
11:42. You were mentioned. No, that's you. 11:28 is the last thing I see.
Okay, it's not working.
I was going to say, the love I got after I posted that we had Ted Cruz on, I got all the trolls. I have to post all of these. See, they started going, what stupid thing will Ted say? Dumb and Dumber.
Isaac, the presidential goat.
Isaac, the presidential goat? What?
Yeah, that's what I okay.
And Senator Cruz is coming into the building. So we got to...
Okay, I guess I get to sit. Now I probably dropped my remote.
Somebody fetched it for me, Jane.
There is no chili over there.
There's no chili. Everything
There are
is,
6 types of chili with beans.
There are 6 types of chili with other things in them.
Yes,
So-
that is correct. So, yeah.
We are
We're going
not
to-
on our camera.
Chris, there is a line that says stop. No line.
So, the man is here. It is standing room only. There's a hush fallen on the room because everybody wants to get in line and talk. Now, my husband says, he says to me, he says, have you met Senator Cruz and shaken his hand? And I said, no, I have not. And he says, well, I have. And I said, did you tell him that your wife is from Texas? He said, no. But he did invite him over for dessert. So,
Well,
there's
that's
that.
the neighborly thing to do.
Well, then I got to cook freaking dessert.
Well, you do, but it's for Senator Cruz, so
It
that's
is for
not so
Senator
bad.
Cruz. So we could have...
Not like you're cooking dessert for us.
We could have sopapillas.
Ah.
Or we can look at this. If you look around, and I don't know where the camera's pointed, but everybody's on their feet trying to get a glimpse of the senator. Well, almost everybody's on their feet.
Couple
There are
people are.
couple of little
Couple
tiny
people have been
kids.
to so many of these; they know better.
Oh, that's probably true. That's probably true. And I would think though that this is a welcome sight. Those of us here at Grok, and I use us because we're sort of a family here, are pretty conservative, and we are equal opportunity conservatives.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the fun things is we care about how people vote.
Yes, we do.
We don't really care about the letter designation after their name because what the proof that's in the Christmas pudding
Yes,
is how they vote.
That's right.
And so far,
votes matter. Well,
Vote-
actually, votes are the only thing that matters.
votes do matter, and roll call votes matter. And in New Hampshire, we're having less and less and less of fewer roll call votes, making it harder for roll call votes. We know that politicians do not want to be on the record,
We
and will
do.
try to avoid roll call
We know that
votes
very
at
well.
all instances. But I think that the more pressure we put on them,
I have to pull the shirt up to
yes,
keep
indeed.
these certain things concealed so that I can
Indeed.
take my shirt off.
Indeed, you
especially
don't want
my-
anybody to see your suspenders.
That's right. Or my underwear.
Or your
my
underwear.
Butt crack or anything
No,
else.
any of those
None
things.
That would
None
be
of those
inappropriate.
things.
Oh, no, I ripped my thing.
Oh, but aren't you supposed to go? I think there's probably another one over there if you
I'm
want
sure
to
there
replace
is.
it.
I'm gonna fix it because that's
Yeah.
what you do.
So we've got luminaries here, some conservative luminaries, not many, but some. We've got lots of Second Amendment people here, which is
Yeah.
very cool. But conservatives, I would say everybody here who's
We may have a Democrat operative.
which one in the red vest?
Purple shirt, purple sweater, purple jacket.
How do we know that? Because she looks like one?
He's gonna tell us.
Do we know that, Skippy? Because
I don't
I'm
know.
happy to go have a chat with her. But again, we are equal opportunity conservatives.
That's right.
Vote correctly and we don't care.
That lady
Yes, why do we know that? Why do we think that?
was just passed on to me and Bertie tweeting in my ear.
Ah,
So we may have Chris as a roll. One of us may take that camera and go ask questions.
I think that'd be a great thing.
Hi. Good her name.
Yeah, and I brought these for Kim and I failed to give them to her. So Miss Kim,
Well, she's over there.
she's
Tip
tweeting.
tapping away on her
Yes,
phone,
she
and
is. I love the serious face.
she's very
She must
seriously,
be after somebody.
seriously single finger typing some awesome message for Twitter.
Well, she's not grinning, so she's not whacking somebody.
Well, she might be.
Well,
Very
usually when
intense,
she's
very
whacking,
intense.
she has this wonderful, evil little smile on her
Giddy.
face. Yes, giddy is the word I would use. Giddy. Ah, there's a guy Comtois across the room.
Oh, I saw a guy walking in.
Yeah,
and
I think Barbara's with him too.
I had to
Where is Guy?
Guy's across the room behind Carlos. Do you see Carlos? And there's Guy. And Barbara was somewhere nearby.
yeah, I did see Guy.
Yeah?
I did see Barbara because I saw her when I came in.
And Barbara, yeah.
There
she's-
she is, right there next to.
Oh, okay.
So
Yep. So
Yep.
there we go.
she is with us.
She is in the house. And it looks like maybe the senator's making his way towards the front of the room, but he's mobbed, politely
I can't
mobbed.
tell.
Well, he's got to be in that scrum.
Yeah, where the packing of
Yes.
persons is densest.
Yeah.
So,
But I think we've got a pretty good view right here, huh?
We do.
We do. And we'll get that camera turned around eventually.
I know it's looking at us.
I know.
It's to look at us.
I don't know.
Skipping his
Nobody-
video, you
Ah,
know.
he's got this thing.
I
don't
know.
know.
It's all his equipment. So what can we say?
So how are the beans?
Well, they're beans. You know, I mean, it's okay.
So are you familiar with chili?
I am.
And do you instruct your wife in chili prep?
I would make the chili in my house if I was going to make it.
And what do you use as your base beef? Do you use a chuck roast, a rump roast?
Oh, I'm not that skilled. I would,
Ah.
if I was going to do it right, I would get a roast and grind it, probably, and then bring it home and use that as my base.
You could use brisket, but that would be a waste.
Yeah, I mean, I've used hamburger in a pinch because I haven't had anything else.
True,
So,
but
it
most
works.
people here wouldn't know any different.
Right, and then
But a rump roast works really well because it's got some fat in it. Sirloin tip is a little too lean. Chuck roast is probably the best.
if I'm making fast chili because Jake and I want chili and we don't have a lot of time, I'll cheat and I'll get chili mix and ground beef and then
Yeah.
I'll just take a jar of salsa, and just dump it in there and mix it all up. And
Homemade
that's
salsa?
Just no, I don't have that kind of time.
Well, this summer you need to learn how to make
I need
homemade
to make
salsa.
some- it can't
Because
be that
Alan,
hard.
Alan makes some of
Does
the
he?
world's best.
I would love to make
Salsa.
homemade salsa because I mean
Yeah.
I'll just buy whatever, and I mean it tastes fine. You know, I'm not trying to win a contest with it or anything.
Believe it or not,
I just want
paste-
something on a hot dog or I want a bowl of chili. And
Pace is pretty good salsa.
Yeah.
It's as good as anybody's. When Alan makes salsa, we use fresh Roma tomatoes, fresh green peppers out of the garden. You can use red onions or yellow onions, whichever makes you happy. Fresh garlic out of the garden, chives. What else? Pretty straightforward stuff. Maybe a little lime juice. Just depends. But wow, it's
and what
good.
do you
And then
do?
we have it year round.
And what do you use to make it hot? You use cayenne pepper? Do you use
Depends.
hot peppers? Do you use?
You can, just for control purposes, use coarse ground red pepper. But Alan grows a variety of really, really hot peppers. Our former next door neighbor was Cambodian, and he brought some peppers from Cambodian that truly would take the paint off of your.
Oh yeah. I
House.
worked with a guy who was really big on Vietnamese hot sauce.
Yeah.
That stuff you could
Yeah.
strip steel with that easily, no problem.
You can, and
That's the stuff I got on my eye that one time I told that story
Oh,
about how
yeah.
I just moved the bottle in the fridge to get at the creamer, and then I had scratched my eye and I couldn't figure out why. I was like, "Ugh."
Alan had the same thing with this Cambodian pepper, and would you believe that white vinegar on a cotton ball or a gauze pad will take that sting?
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, it is good to know. It also takes the sting off of your hands. Who would have known such a thing?
White vinegar, and I
White
have
vinegar.
some of that. I have white vinegar.
Yeah.
It's within reach.
It does. It's sort of a miracle cure thing, white vinegar. But no, you could just sort of wave the peppers by it. But coarse ground red pepper is you can control.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
true. That's true.
That's what I put when I make guacamole. I use a little coarse ground red pepper for hot. Alan's not real big on spicy hot, but
This is
well seasoned is
We're at
different.
Turbo Cam in Barrington, and this is Cook Talk, Chili Talk.
Yeah, it's chili talk, and it is a packed.
And the senator's making his
house.
way.
He's trying to make
He's
his way.
slowly making his way. Media's over there.
Yeah, think of all the
Taking some
batteries
video.
that get worn out
I
today.
know. I make. I like buffalo wings. That's my spicy food of choice. So
Yeah.
spicy hot buffalo.
What's your marinade?
I make it. It's simple because I have kids and my family doesn't want anything too nasty. So I just take some Frank's Red Hot and some butter. And I just measure based on the hotness I want to get what I need, and then you make it nice. It gets nice and thick,
Yeah.
and you just put it on the wings, and you can of course fry your wings or bake your wings. I've done both, but you can if you have the time and people are patient, you can cook them and then soak them and then bake that on and then put more on top, and that's even better. But we don't always have that kind of time, so usually what we do is we just cook the things, throw the sauce on, everybody's happy.
Bring out the blue cheese dressing.
Bring out the blue cheese dressing. We rarely have celery or carrots, but that's traditionally what you would use.
Yeah, it's filler.
I went to college in Buffalo, so it's the beginning of the wing era. So I was party to really good buffalo wings from the source.
Is that what they call them, buffalo wings?
Yeah, because
Really?
bars in Buffalo were looking for some new snack food
No
thing, and they
kidding.
did buffalo wings, and
Stop that for now.
Who knew?
so. Oh yeah, it was awesome.
I did not know that.
Yep, they actually came from Buffalo. That's why they called that.
He's got on a University of Texas jacket, that young man. See the young man with the shamrock tie? Little Texas jacket. Good for him, this young man right here with his back to you. Just
Oh, okay,
walking away.
okay.
Who knew?
All right. Yeah.
Who knew?
Good
So
deal, good
camera,
deal.
about ready to turn that camera around, huh, Skip?
If you can get a shot of all these people here.
Yeah. You're going to be able to see the senator once he's up there. You're going to be able to see the senator once he's up there with the camera? Excellent. Here we go.
Oh, there he is.
Did you see him?
I can see him. Yeah, he's right there.
Right for the cameras. There you go.
There he is. Yep, I can see him. So he could be another half hour before he gets to the podium. At this rate,
What a nice smile.
he's stopping to talk to everybody. It's nice.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I know. This is just in case,
case
Senator Shaheen or Congresswoman Custer or former Congresswoman Shea Porter are listening or watching, or one of their fans or supporters is listening. This is what you do. You go out and you meet people. You talk to them.
Rip rap? Are you kidding?
Rip rap. Yeah, no.
Do you know what kind of? Oh my goodness!
Not
you know?
these people.
Oh,
They would never come to see us. They
but
wouldn't
you know
even
what?
come to see
They'd be
anybody.
welcome. They would be welcome
They
if
would be
they
welcome.
called us.
Yeah, they would.
Any of those people, any of those staff people, if they were to call us, we would happily schlep
Oh yeah.
to an event
Sure.
and do a live broadcast, right?
Yeah, if their supporters could stop harassing us long enough to let us actually record the event.
Well, the problem is we're too polite.
Did you seen
What?
Last of the Mohicans?
The Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah.
Yes.
When,
he was
when,
running uphill the whole time.
Yes. When
Made me tired.
when he's walking into the camp to rescue his love. you
Yes,
know,
yes.
And he's holding his beads, and people are whacking him and punching him and kicking him and trying to hurt him before he, that's what it would be like.
I don't think
they're
it would
gonna
be beads.
they're gonna let you. There would be lots of beads. They're gonna let you get to the table, to talk, but they're gonna abuse you before you get there. That's kind of how it feels some days. So.
Well, I've always believed that progressives and Democrats were into self-flagellation. But,
Iranians do, so they have a holiday
Yeah.
for that.
Yes, they do.
We
They
have
do
a holiday
indeed.
where we just beat ourselves with chains.
Senseless.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a great idea that is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, all of that curative stuff.
So
But
we
wow,
have,
here he comes, making his
he's
way.
getting closer.
Poor Matt. He's just trying to move him along. But how nice that he speaks with everybody. I'm sure that Jebby, I don't know if there were rose petals involved.
Rose petals.
I wasn't there. I wasn't invited. Somehow I don't think Fungus, I don't think he knows who I am anyway, so it's okay. I could have gone incognito perhaps. But I kind of doubt that Jebby was as forthcoming, simply because was the first time in 15 years that he's been here.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
even
true.
though his brother was president during part of those 15 years, and I think his old man lives just north of here. on
Yep,
the coast,
up
right?
in Maine.
So maybe the plane didn't land at Pease or anywhere, and they didn't bother to.
New Hampshire was flyover country for Jeb Bush.
In so many ways.
I know.
In so many ways.
Well, he's going to be coming here
now he
quite
can.
a bit.
We have somebody who's cruising New Hampshire.
towards the and I'm
The
sure
senator.
Jeb will be back. We'll try to sneak into a house party or get in just to cover it. You know, I mean, because it's media, it's news, and it doesn't mean we're supporting him or anything. It just means that we're there.
Well, you know, the thing is, you could. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think that you would only have to go once because it would be the same thing.
It would be. That's all you need. Oh, here we go.
It's Miss
All right.
Margla.
Anyway, I want to just remind everybody we are selling 50/50 raffle tickets.
Oh,
Now-
okay. No,
Margla Coop has on pink cowgirl boots
I saw those.
with a 3-inch heel and pink sequins. Now that is so girl and so cute.
My daughter would love those, though.
Yeah? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, he is. Here's the senator. God bless him.
Trying to get a shot of those boots. There we go.
Yeah, get the boots. Oh,
There's
that's
the
great.
boots. These are awesome boots. See,
Oh,
right there. Live
yeah,
streaming
look at
boots.
that. Live stream boots. Live stream boots. Definitely dig that.
So now you know what we're talking about. Now it's
Yeah.
fashion grok.
Fashion grok. We can
fashion
do fashion grok. We can do cooking
Here
grok.
comes the senator. He's
We can
almost to the
do
podium.
Cruz
We can actually-
grok.
Cruz grok.
We can
Yeah.
do.
We are going to try really hard to talk to as many of these folks as we can as they come up to the state.
Packed house grok. Yes.
Yes.
Now, is that David Testerman with her?
Yes.
Also, at your
Nice.
Rose, we have a
Doesn't he just look adorable?
Republican State Committee a commitment for 2016. If you fill that out, we're going to have 2 winners today of a Constitution signed by Senator Ted Cruz.
Wow,
Oh.
nice.
Nope.
I wish he
Don't
had
me why,
signed the
Sharon.
Constitution.
I know.
Things might be different.
Yeah. Could have
You know?
Now I can see better.
Can you see better? Were those your glasses? The ones?
He has 2 pairs. They're different, and he changes them
'cause I
depending
saw-
on what his role is.
That's right. Whether we want to.
We'll
Be-
hopefully a couple minutes he'll be speaking.
Yeah. Bless his heart. What a patient man. What a patient guy. So I was reading somewhere today that the Harvard Law Review commented on his citizenship.
Ted Cruz's citizenship.
Yes, yes. He was born in Canada. His mother is an American citizen. And so someone was saying that didn't work because his father came from Canada and was here on a green card, or what eventually became a green card, married an American woman, but they were in Canada on an oil project, and he was born in Canada. So
Look at
What-
all the media folks flocking around Cruz and the little girl. They couldn't get much closer with the little girl.
no, they couldn't. Isn't that nice?
And she's wearing this
For Ted Cruz, yeah.
shark's
media
tooth coat too,
Yeah,
looking very fashionable.
very
like a
adorable.
fashion
What a
type.
nice face. Does he have kids? Do we know?
I
He's
don't know.
he's younger. I have shoes older than he is, I think. Frankly, I think my Larry Mahan goatskin boots are older than Ted
That's
Cruz.
entirely possible.
It is entirely
He's not
possible
that
because
old.
I got those in 1970. So I don't think he was born then.
No, he's younger than me. I know that.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
So here we are. They're about to turn him loose and let him get to the podium.
Yep. He's,
And we have David back behind there. So we may be live here.
yeah.
we're not gonna do a running
speaker.
commentary.
No, we're not. We're gonna shut up.
We will shut up as soon as he gets to the podium.
Huh? We will record it. This is
Yes.
recording. Oh, it's connected. Oh, yeah. Right,
okay.
right here, right here. So we're gonna do that.
So we're
Make
going to
sure that
sign
we
off
get-
now and not yet? Look at this. My goodness
Wait,
gracious.
they're loving this, aren't they?
What a cute little girl.
Okay.
In a houndstooth check
Houndstooth,
raincoat.
that's what it is. Yes.
And
Okay.
Wimbledon.
Thank you all very much for coming today.
Here we go.
So here we are. We're just about to go live.
GrokTV.